Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to show you guys how to cook oxtail. First, you want to start by just browning the oxtail. We did make a video on how to season it, so you can check that one out. So first, you want to make sure you have a little bit of oil in the pot, and you want to brown the oxtail to get that nice browny color on them. And it's also going to add flavor.
And in our previous video, we have it showing us cutting the oxtail, and this is the oxtail that we had bought and cut it up ourselves at home.
So we actually got the video showing you guys how to cut it up, how to season it, and now the one how to cook it. So pretty much make the pot hot, put the oxtail in, let them sit on each side for about a minute just to get a nice little brown color on them. And then you just take them out and add new ones in.
Alright. So I'm putting up the heat a little bit more. So put it there.
Alright, now it's starting to get a nice brown color on it. That's what you're looking for. So you want to keep stirring it around to make sure you get that brown color on your oxtail. That's how you're going to trap in the best flavor. So don't just throw it in the pot and put brown on and cook it down. You're not going to maximize your flavor that way. Make sure you have a fire on high. And just, just turn them around just to get that golden brown color. That's the first step. Making sure you get your oxtail the right way. Alright, so now
you let it sit a little while to brown a little bit more.
Alright, now it's brown. We're going to take them out and just put them on a regular plate. And so you can add the rest to brown. All depends how much you're making. So you definitely want to get a good brown on them. That's just going to ensure you great flavor when you're cooking your oxtail. If you're not frying them, believe me, you're not going to fry it. Because all the oil and stuff that's running out and the water's running out of the oxtail. And it's a tip when you season your oxtail, always let it sit overnight. Just for trapping that flavor. And if you do it 2 days, it's only going to be better. But you don't want to leave it for no more than 2 days in the bottom part of the fridge, because your fridge is not equipped to keep meat that long. Unless it's in the back where it's frozen. We have the second bag, and there's oil and everything on the bottom. You're going to use it again, so don't worry about it. You don't have to throw it out, nothing like that. That tells all that flavor.
I'll lock it in.
You're going to lock it in.
Alright, so then we're going to lower it down, and then we're going to start putting in the other stuff into the pot.
Add a cup of water.
Truth and part.
Just to try to tap on the flavor. We're going to start in. We're going to lock in all that flavor from when you're browning the oxtail. That's all you're doing. You're going to have to add water at least 1 or 2 times to it. So you don't have to worry about all that grease, because by the time you finish, there's not going to be any grease in the pot. Now, this is just going to trap in the flavor, because you didn't burn it, so you don't have to worry about any it being bitter at all, because you didn't want to burn the pot. You just browned the oxtail.
Alright.
I'm going to go back and we're going to add
the green seasoning, and we bring it up to a boil. Alright, I'm going to add my green season. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of that, and as you should see, guys, I have another video of that in the comments. I will show you that I made the green seasoning. So I'm going to mix it in. And the green seasoning consists of really good, so you have to watch the video because it's really awesome.
And trust me, you can add it on almost anything. It's delish.
I'm going to bring it up to a little boil. And I'm going to start adding in the oxtail that I browned earlier. Alright. Okay. And we're gonna add some of a little bit of browning, because see, it's already brown in here.
Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of browning. The browning we made from the video, how to season it. That's the same browning we're gonna use again.
Yes. So
and this is some of the leftover browning we did from the video, showing you guys how to make browning. So in the video, we actually show you how to make the browning to season the oxtail. So this is the leftover. And it's way better when you make homemade browning. So when you see the video, you definitely learn how to make it.
Alright. And now we're going to add in our vegetable that we have marinated with it.
Alright, so this is our marinated vegetable that was seasoned with it, but we have to take it off in order to brown it separately. Because if you try to brown it with those, then you're going to burn and the sauce is going to be bitter. So that's why you got to take them off before you brown your oxtail.
And then we're going to still add some more after, towards the top.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to let this simmer.
Boil. If you do it on top of the stove, it's going to be like an hour and 10 minutes on stovetop. Or you could pressure it for like 30 to 45 minutes. But on top of the stove, to me, tastes a little better because, you know, you get the slower simmer and it just boils out better to me on top of the stove. But once again, if you don't have time, you could always pressure cook it.
Alright, so we're going to pour some more water in there.
So because we're showing you step by step, it's kind of hard to show you that process in the pressure cooker.
Alright.
Alright, so now we're going to cover it up and we're going to check on it every 15 minutes to give you an update and let you see what it looks like. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and give it a stir. Just to stir it up. Man, this smells good. And one little tip, I know this has nothing to really do with the video, but be careful when you go to like Jamaica, you go to Jamaican restaurants or restaurants in general to buy oxtail. Be careful because a lot of times they're mixing their oxtail with beef neck bone, so just be very careful about that. So a lot of times it's good to buy and cook stuff at your house because it's a lot of shadiness going on out here when you go to buy food, so just be careful about that. So I'm definitely going to do a video on that, showing you guys how they mix the oxtail with the beef neck bone and sell it to you guys, and you guys will not be able to tell. So I'm definitely going to do a video on that coming up shortly. So just be careful on that so people don't finesse you out your money out here. Alright, now we're going to start it. Oxtails don't look good. When you get close to the end of cooking the oxtail, we're going to add a little potato just to thicken the gravy a little bit. You could also add a little spinach dumpling. Alright,
so we'll stir it up.
Stir it up. You can see the oxtail starting to come in.
If you guys can smell this. This is so yummy. Yeah.
Alright, so to boil some more, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the potatoes to thicken it up. Alright, now we're going to add our potatoes to thicken the gravy and also just add flavor. So that was 3 whole potatoes. Just dice them in medium-sized chunks. If you have an issue thickening your gravy, just add potatoes, or you can add like dumplings, like spinners, mini dumplings, because it's gonna thicken the gravy.
All right.
We're gonna let it boil a little bit more, and we're gonna check on it and give you guys an update. All right. So now here you go. Look at that beautiful color. The potatoes are cooking.
All right, guys.
That gravy.
Alright.
So pretty much, you know, you want to get to a certain point, you can usually tell when your oxtail start to cook, when it start to fall off the bone. Alright, so that's usually when you can tell your oxtail is cooked, when the meat's falling off the bone. And that's how you can tell. Alright, you want to make sure you give it a good stir. The potatoes, you can clearly see that the gravy is starting to thicken up when we added the potatoes to it.
Alright, and that's it. Alright.
Alright, so, and just another tip, when you go to your grocery store, regardless of the price in any supermarket for oxtail, there's really no difference on oxtails, okay? So, as I was saying, when you go to your grocery store buy oxtail, regardless of the price, if you see it for, lucky enough to see it for $2.99 or $6.99, there's no difference. It's the same oxtail. There's no, the USDA do not grade oxtail, so no matter where you're getting it from, oxtail is just oxtail. So, if you want to go pay $6.99 and you'll be lucky enough to find it for $3.99, $2.99, $4.99 on sale, it's the same oxtail. So just keep that in mind, regardless of where you go or where you shop at. Oxtail is oxtail. So don't let no one tell you it's better here because of this or that. Regardless of what it is, it's the same oxtail you're gonna pay for. So there you go, guys. Let's finish up. We're gonna plate it. Let you know what it looked like. As always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And have a wonderful day. All right, guys. Here you go. It's finished. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Looks, the flavor and everything just looks really good. Can't wait to dig in.
Alright guys, and don't forget to
like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you have any video you'd like us to make, leave it in a comment. We get it done as soon as possible. Bye.